Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Mindy. If you haven't been here before, welcome. And if you have been here before, welcome back. Today we are going to be making our own pizza sauce. Usually I use this Great Value brand pizza sauce. It's $1.24 for this jar. It's easy, it's cheap, but you just have those days where this happens instead. So, that being said, we are going to build our own pizza sauce today. And my hope is that it is just absolutely delicious and it blows our mind so that we don't ever want to go back to this. Because even though this is a little more expensive and a little more time consuming, okay, a lot more time consuming, for me right now, I want flavors and I want something healthy. I'm really trying to get away from so much of the processed type foods. So there you have it. I feel extra and we're making pizza sauce from scratch. I don't want just a smooth sauce. I like having some chunks. I'm going to chop these and I'm going to put these in the food processor. And it looks like we're going to cut them like this, and it says to remove this part right here, the seeds. Okay, here are the tomatoes that I put in the food processor, and I'm just going to turn it on and let it go. Okay guys, to this I am going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar because tomatoes are very acidic and the sugar will help kind of break through some of that. Okay, next I am going to add 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. I have 1 teaspoon of salt, and then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of pepper. Okay guys, as you can see, it is time to do a little bit of slicing and dicing. I have an onion, I have a large green pepper, and I have 5 little cloves of garlic. And I've got the chopper out because that's going to make this recipe a lot simpler. And we are ready to get started building our sauce. First thing we're going to start with is some olive oil, 1 tablespoon to be exact. And we're going to let that heat for just a minute. The first thing I am going to add to the olive oil would be the 5 cloves of garlic that we did. Okay guys, the garlic is starting to cook. What I have here is the green bell pepper that we chopped up and the onion, and we're just going to add this in. And what I'm going to do is just let the onions and the peppers and the garlic all cook together for probably 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're going to start adding some of the other ingredients. Okay guys, I've let the onions and the peppers and the garlic cook for about 3.5 minutes, and now what I'm going to do is add the tomatoes. Next, we're adding in our spices. We have 1 teaspoon of parsley flakes, 1 teaspoon of basil, half of a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of rosemary leaves, and half a teaspoon of marjoram leaves, and I put in 1/4 of a teaspoon of chili flakes. Here, we're not done yet. I have half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, and half of a teaspoon of sugar. Okay, I'm gonna let this cook together for a few minutes and then we'll be back. Okay guys, I am going to add 1/4 of a cup of water. Next, we are going to add a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. Next, we're going to add 2 cups of our homemade tomato sauce. And I'm going to just give this a stir until it all comes together. We'll see what Chris thinks about this sauce. I'm really hoping he likes it because, yeah, I was like really going the extra mile trying to impress him with my culinary skills today. Here is what the finished product is gonna look like. I have had this simmering and cooking on low. And now I have our crust ready right here. And we are gonna start making our pizza. Okay, this is what it's going to look like in the pizza crust. And now I'm going to build our pizza and bake it, and we will be back for a saucy taste test. Okay guys, here is the finished product. Okay guys, here we are for a taste test. There's not a lot to see. There's some of the sauce. What we are taste testing today, my dear sweet taste tester, is the sauce.
It smells really good.
Good.
I mean, that actually smells really delicious. My mouth is just filling up with. It tastes like pizza sauce. It's pretty. It's better than I think the jarred stuff. So
But just
it's
okay.
it's actually good. It's really good. I was
Okay.
expecting something very different.
Well, he's gonna eat his pizza, and we're gonna feed her some carrots because she is just a sweet angel baby. And I'm gonna try it, and I will be back in just a little bit to give you my 2 cents. Okay guys, I'm back with my 2 cents. That was disappointing. That's all I can say is that was disappointing. Simply because I have worked all day long on this sauce. Was it any better than the jar sauce? No, it wasn't. I think we will be sticking with our jar sauce just for simplicity. I mean, if it had been like mind-blowingly much better, sure, I would be more than happy to do it again, but no, I'm not willing to go through that again for what we got. I hope you will like this video. I hope you will subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me some comments. See you guys next time. Bye.
Hi guys, it's Sadie here, and I just wanted to say I hope you will like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave some comments because my mom and daddy love comments. Oh, and don't forget, ring that little bell too, so you'll always know when we upload a new video. Bye!